Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Reality Ladies
Woo!
review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I am Lisa from Living Life with Lisa, and I have my co-host here, Just Teresa.
When I
Hi,
walk through.
guys.
When I
Yeah.
walk through. Go
Hey,
ahead.
guys. How are you all doing today? We thank you guys so much for coming in. Hello, Edward. Welcome in. Hello, Donna. Hello, Elaine. Welcome in. Hello, Promo. Hello, Alvin. Hello. I think I said Donna, Yolanda. Thank y'all so much for coming in today. We really appreciate your time. Hello, Simply Haley.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Keep pulling in. Keep pulling in. When I walk through. Hey,
When
when
I
I
walk
walk through. When I walk through.
Hey.
Drip, drip, drip. Okay? Drip.
That is
When
too
I walk through.
funny.
Drip. Woo! Come
Promo
on.
STK, hello, welcome in, everyone. If you guys can share this live stream out, we really appreciate it. We thank you for your support, and don't forget to give this live a big thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up.
Please do. Please do. When you walk through, give it a thumbs up and a share. Dip.
Teresa, you're a mess.
Girl, I need to do that video. I did all the other ones. I need to do that one.
You talking about on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, them TikTok songs hit different.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
mean? That TikTok is addictive.
It is so funny. I see so much over there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope y'all watched it.
Huh? Hey, Lavish. Welcome in, love.
Hey, Lavish. Woo woo. I hope y'all watched it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully y'all watched last week now. Don't play.
I know, right? Because we need y'all to be chit-chatting in here. We need y'all to give us some tea. Give us some tea that y'all saw.
Let's talk about it together. Let's talk about it together as a group.
Yes, let's talk about
it. They've been doing good, though. A lot of people has been able to engage with us on it. So quite a few people are watching it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Javier. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Everybody that comes in, please thumbs it up. Share it out. If you can't do it on your community wall, share it in one of your social medias.
Yes, please share, guys. Sharing is caring.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I have put my link in the chat. I'm going to put it in there just to make sure y'all connect with me for next week.
Yes, guys. So today we're here at Living Life with Lisa. And on next Monday, we will be at Just Teresa's channel. She has dropped her link. So if you're not connected with her, we're going to wait a few more minutes to see if we can get more people in. So just click on her link, run over there real quick, watch a short video, leave her a message saying you came from Living Life with Lisa, and you guys will be set for her channel on for Monday, okay?
That's right. You got time when you walk through. Come on.
What they gonna do, Teresa?
When they walk through, drip. Ooh.
Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome in. Hello. Thank you so much, Edward. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, Alvin. Alvin said, hey, reality ladies.
Hey, Alvin.
What up? Y'all better come on. Come on in here. Come on in the room.
Yes. Before y'all, if you haven't watched the show, once we start talking about it, you can kind of, pick up on it. So,
that's right.
It's good that you watch it because you know the details and stuff like that. But once we start talking about it, you'll
get it. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yolanda said I'm in the room. Drip.
Yes, that's right, y'all. Come on in the room.
You know, it's always funny to me. I've always been a reality TV junkie, really, and I
Yeah.
own it. I own it. That's my form of entertainment. You know what I mean?
That's yours, huh?
It's completely entertaining. Sometimes I think people overthink it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't like that kind of stuff. And okay, it's not the best light on us women, but it's doing what it's meant to do, which is entertain.
Yeah.
You know, the world is serious enough. Let's just laugh at these people and keep it moving.
Yeah, you're right. It's just merely entertainment. The same thing we doing, just entertaining the people.
Entertaining the entertainment drama, you know.
Annabelle, welcome in, Annabelle. Thank you so much for giving us a Annabelle.
You got it, Yolanda. You know the song. Come on. When I walk through, drip. Come on.
Who's singing that?
Annabelle.
Hello, Points Blank Travel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Annabelle, thank you for doing that video on the giveaway you won from me. It was super cute. Thank you so much.
I'm going to get mine. The video is done. It's just not edited yet.
I shared hers on my community wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, The Right Connection. Hello, hello. Welcome in, sis. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much. That warms my heart that you guys have come here to show us some support today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think I tagged you, Lisa, in a couple of videos I got pre-recorded. Not tagged you, challenged you.
Oh, really?
I can't think of people's names. I'd be like,
really?
Lisa.
Oh, really?
Girl, I don't do challenges. I don't do food challenges, but I do like question challenges. So
yeah, see, I can't keep up.
Yeah.
With like the videos, people's videos just started coming. So I have a list of the names written down. And then I just go down that list and watch the videos, and go on to the next person.
Right. Well, mine is challenging you and TK to do my challenge.
Annabelle says she still has the box of butterflies. They're so cute.
Oh, thank you. I do signature boxes unique to me. So
yeah, I saw that. I saw it on her video, and then when I opened mine, I saw it too. I was like, oh, hello, MTGVTV. Welcome in, sis.
What's
Thank
up?
you so much for coming in.
Come on in.
Thank you.
When you walk through, drip. Come on in. Come on in.
You can't say that one little bit. You got to keep going now because I started bouncing and I got to stop.
When I walk through, drip, drip, drip.
Look, that's the only part you know.
Yeah. So we're going to put that on repeat, girl. Repeat.
Hello, the gathering within. Welcome in. I am doing wonderful. I am blessed. Hello, Latanya, sis. Welcome in. She says she's in the ass.
All right.
We thank each and every one of you all for coming in today, because we know that you guys could have chosen to go somewhere else. And some of you guys in here, you do not even watch the Real Housewives of Potomac, but you're still giving us our time. So
that's right.
It warms our heart, and we appreciate it so much.
Yes, we do. Bow down to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes.
You didn't have to be here, but you are. So, you know.
We got about a minute and 30 seconds, and we're going to have just Teresa to go into a little recap of last week, just to get your feet wet a little bit, on the show and see what she has to say, and then I'll try to chime in for what happened on Sunday, which was last night, and then just Teresa's gonna help me out with that as well too, y'all. When I say DRAMA, drama.
Okay. We need GOV over here.
What you say?
GOV. Good vibes only. GVO. Good vibes only.
Carter's East. Welcome in, Carter's East. Thank you so much. Yes.
Hi, y'all. Hey.
Yes. Annabelle says, I don't watch reality TV at all, but you two make it sound like fun. And y'all know what? Annabelle doesn't watch it, but she is here every Monday on my channel, and then the opposite Monday she is on Teresa's channel.
She does.
She is here supporting. Hello, Life with Aura. Welcome in. We are glad to have you.
Thank you, Latanya. Yes, Annabelle.
This episode was a mess, honey. Ooh, child, honey.
You don't even have to watch it. You just come to the reality, ladies, and we'll give you the tea.
Yeah, we're going to give you all of the tea, honey. So just come on in. We're going to give it to you.
These girls are crazy. Cuckoo crazy. Cuckoo crazy.
Honey, but you know what? I enjoyed the ending of this because, honey, some truth came out. And it should have came out last season.
Yeah, should have.
People ain't want to speak up.
Yes, it should have. And it is a beautiful thing that they're finally starting to revoice it. But we won't even go there. We're going to recap last week whenever you're ready.
All right. It's on you, just Teresa. So y'all ready? I hope y'all have y'all tea or whatever it is that you're drinking on. I hope you have it. I hope you are relaxed because we're about to get into this.
Like I always say in my videos, pull up and sit down. Sit down. Have a seat.
1 second. Welcome in Patricia Weathington. You guys, Patricia is in the chat. She is one of my supporters, guys. And she is close to her numbers. If you guys can go over, I don't have any mods in here, do I?
Yeah, they're in here. Latanya's here.
Latanya, can you drop Patricia Weathington's link for me? If you guys can go and check out her channel, just watch a short video and leave a comment and let her know that you're coming from me. And also too, she has an 8 to 10 hour playlist. If you guys can watch that as well too, please go and help her out. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other out, to support. So please go over and help sis Patricia Weathington 22 out. She is in chat, guys. She will support back. Everybody that's in this chat are genuine supporters. Okay, so you guys make sure that you go over and check her out, please, and run her playlist. It doesn't take long to run her playlist at all. So we appreciate everyone who has the heart to do so. Okay, Teresa, it's on you.
Hey, Team Jackson. Hello.
Team Jackson in the house.
Hey, official Jamia is in the house.
Jamia's in the house.
Yes.
Little DC is in the house.
Come on in. When I walk through. When you walk through, drip. Come on. Okay, so last week, y'all know we talked about it last week. Last week was a mess. The girls are they in Vegas?
No, honey. You got it mixed up. You up there too. You over there at Love and Marriage.
Girl.
Come back over here on this side.
What? Oh my God. They are somewhere. They're somewhere. Yes, they are. And of course, they're all together. And every time they're all together, there is a mess. Candace, Gordon was on 100 on last week's episode, okay? I'm not even going to talk about this week till we get there. Last week, he was being so inappropriate and so disgusting. And I don't even know how he got away with all that he was doing. And I do understand he was drunk. Candace was still being on 1,000. She was being disgusting and despicable. And I would have just smashed her in the face with a pie or something. I would have got her ass, though. Yeah, a pumpkin pie at that.
The pumpkin pie is good because I don't like the pumpkin pie. Don't like potato pie, but you can do.
That's right. That's just the pumpkin because it sticks better and it's not sweet potato. Who cares about pumpkin?
Right.
So I would have smashed her right in the face with a sweet potato, with a pumpkin pie. But so the drama continues at the house. They're throwing lettuce at each other. But I think Mia was well in her right. She might have said her slick stuff, but she didn't hit below the belt like Candace did. That is next level. So that is where we are for last week. that whole lettuce throwing, tossing the salad back and forth, and all of that. And then just the drama of Gordon being drunk and how nasty he was. Chris getting mad at Candace. I love that he tries to keep her in check, because that's what your spouse is supposed to do. They're supposed to reel you in, whoever's the soberer one out of the two. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Jackson says they're at the eastern shore, and Yolanda says, G grossed me out. My stomach hurt after.
Yes.
Annabelle says, throw a sweet potato pie and we're gonna have issue. That's right, Annabelle.
That's right.
Exactly. Yolanda says, no, not the pumpkin pie. No, not the pumpkin pie.
Who wants the pumpkin pie? Throw the whole pie away. We don't eat that over here.
Look, and Lavish says, yes, her crybaby self. Yeah, she was doing all that mess, Lavish, all that talking, and then she the one who crying. So y'all, when this episode started last night, it started with them still in that kitchen, honey, throwing that lettuce.
The dreaded kitchen.
Mind you, now this is like an Airbnb. So if you damage anything, you have to pay for it.
Damage.
So they have damaged, some glassware and stuff, and they got salad and stuff all over the floor. But it was wrong for Mia to say low budget. It was wrong for her to do that. I think that was disrespectful.
It was, but Candace can handle that kind of shade. That's nothing.
Yes, but I really think Candace is out of pocket.
Yes.
She is out of character. She is being very disrespectful.
Not out of character. That is her.
What you say? That's her. Well, that's her. I'm gonna say she was out of character because from episode 1 to 10, she was okay.
She was being fake. She was being fake in 1 to 10. Please keep it a buck. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna keep it a buck.
Look, she went. I don't think she was being fake. She was just, nothing had came across her yet for her to get to where she is now.
Living life with Lisa is pleased to meet you. Lisa, I'm gonna need to reel you in, honey. I'm gonna need to reel you in.
Look, I told you. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I like it because we mess up. We do. We mess up, and we don't need that to be holding and hindering us forever. So I was trying to give her another chance. Okay, my bad.
Lisa,
wrong.
Lisa, don't make me do the theme song. Living life with Lisa. I'm pleased to meet you. I need to reel you in with your own theme song, honey. All of that was killing her. She was being fake. It was killing her, and that's why she's verbal diarrhea now, because she needs to get it in her real self before the season is over. All of that was an act.
She is out of control. So
now you can continue.
They're still going back. They're still going back and forth. Candace is saying that Mia is being very disrespectful to her. She don't want her there. Her and G needs to leave. So Mia goes back in that kitchen and she tries to talk to Candace. And she says, let me tell you about my mother. Let me tell you about my mom. Candace was not hearing. She was like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So she just screaming. So, Mia can't get out what she is saying. So Mia just walked away and say, hey, I got too much to lose to be dealing with this right here.
Let me give you the church finger. I got to interject right here.
Go ahead.
Before they even got to the kitchen, they were in the bedroom. Remember? Mia told her then about her mother and her drug habit and all that before they even hit the kitchen.
Yeah.
So she knew. She's been lying. She knew.
Yeah. Well, I think Candace was basically saying she didn't. Now, she did not know when she made the statement. When she originally made the statement at Giselle and Robin's little hoo-ha thing they had.
Somebody told her then too, though.
That was after the fact.
After she said it, yes.
She knows it now, though, so that shouldn't be an excuse. But Candace is being a spoiled brat because now she's saying, well, she didn't know how I feel about her saying low budget. That could have meant something to me. That could have hurt me.
It didn't mean anything, girl. You didn't even have the cars there and you were in a parking lot. It is low budget. Mm-hmm. It was right. And that ain't going to hurt her feelings. That's not going to hurt her feelings. It ain't. It really ain't.
Well, you know what? I think it did hurt her feelings because she wants people to think that she's way up here when she's right here.
Right,
He's not
right.
up here.
But
So I think it did.
it's about her and not her mama. You can throw any digs you want at a person. Ain't no holds bar on that. They all do it. Candace invented it. So if
Okay.
she wanted to go ahead and tell us something, then hey, you know.
Okay, let me go to the comments. Haley says that she can't stand Candace.
Yolanda.
Yolanda says Mia and Candace both need therapy. I agree with that. I agree with that. Annabelle says she's just being herself, just ratchet. Okay. Simply Haley says very fake. All of a sudden, she doesn't need sticky notes. Yolanda says Candace needs to calm down too. She says I felt bad for Chris, who tried to calm her down and clean up the mess in the kitchen. I agree. And then we have the Mutawi family, the M family is in here. Welcome in, welcome in. We appreciate you for stopping by, for coming in, showing us all this love. Thank you, thank you,
Y'all
thank
crazy,
you.
y'all crazy.
Maggie says Mia should have mopped the floor with her butt. Y'all know what? I think Mia can do it. Lavish.
And Yolanda said Mia gave that fake cry with those swollen silicone butt cheeks she called lips. I did not see a tear. She didn't really.
It wasn't a real tear. You couldn't see the tear drop, but I saw the water.
She didn't start really crying until later, until Karen got in her head. That's when she really started bawling in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Haley says agreed. Lavish, that would be great TV. Yeah, that would be awesome. So Mia decides, hey, that she's gonna talk to her husband, tell him, come on, let's go, let's leave. So Karen is in the kitchen trying to reason with Candace to see, where it went wrong, but she wasn't trying to hear Karen. She was yelling. And Karen just kind of like just backed off. Karen backed off.
Chris tried too.
Wendy went outside and told Chris, hey, I need you to come in here and get Candace. Right. They breaking things. And then she got her husband, Eddie. She wanted Eddie to talk to G about them not leaving because she didn't want anyone to leave. So Chris comes in the kitchen. And before he reaches the kitchen, Candace sees him and says, "Oh, I'm in trouble now. Mm-hmm. I'm in trouble," like a little kid.
But she didn't care. But she didn't care though. She was still going crazy.
And he said, "Let's go outside." No, like a little kid. No. And
he had to take her outside like a damn child. And I don't know how he deal with that all the time. Then she starts bawling like a child, like a 10-year-old. She is spoiled rotten by her mother. That's what she is.
Yeah, it's just she's right now. She is out of.
She's a crybaby thug, a crybaby wannabe thug. Hold on, let me tell my hubby I'm on live.
Okay. Hey, Elaine. Elaine says, well, let me go back to Carter's Eat. She says, I'm cooking but listening. Thank you so much, Carter's Eat. We appreciate it. Yolanda says, Mia worked up that tear. Elaine says, Candace just needs to go away. So sick of Candace said about the pimp needing to get his. Yeah. Oh, wait, I skipped. Candace just needs to go away. So sick of her. She's an adult in a child's body. Then Yolanda says Eddie was hilarious when he repeated what Candace said about the pimp needing to get his H lady. Yes. I mean, y'all, Candace is off the chain. She is off the chain. So do y'all think that Candace is right? Do y'all think Candace is right? Let me know. Y'all drop the comments and tell me if you guys think Candace is right in this situation. Is she the victim here?
No, she's not the victim. No, absolutely not.
Right, Yolanda. She comes from generational wealth. That's right. And she is spoiled. She is really spoiled. That's right, Yolanda.
Yeah, Candace is a mess. She's just a mess. She knows what she's doing. She has the slick lip, but she can't really back it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can't really back it up. So at least Mia started calming down with her husband, even though he was still drunk and throwing his tongue at people and stuff. But at least she was calmer. You know what I mean? Yeah. She was calming down. Candace was still on 100, like she gonna do something.
Well,
What you gonna do?
I don't even think Mia was at 100. She might have
No.
been like at a 80, but she wasn't
Yeah.
at 100 like
Yeah.
Candace was.
Candace can't get Mia's a grown ass woman. Candace can't get her worked up to that degree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candace is like a big old child, a big
Mhm.
old child, honey.
Mhm. Mhm. And
Mm-mm.
why is it always Candace having the blow ups, with the really really bad blow ups with people?
And she has it going on with a lot of people. She doesn't look in the mirror. She's gonna not have friends everywhere she turns.
Mhm.
And I know Monique got to be sitting back saying, "I told y'all about this bitch." She got to be sitting back saying that. She got to be.
Haley says Candace is right for being upset about the comment, but she's doing way too much. It's not that mean of a comment.
Right.
Clearly, she
Right.
knows deep down inside it was a low budget. And like Mia said, when she started her stuff, it was low budget because she ain't have no money. So
Right.
it was low budget,
Well, the bottom line is low budget is just a regular read. You can do regular reads. They've done worse than that. But when you start talking about people's mama who is sick, that's a whole nother level. The thing I don't like about Mia, though, and I like Mia, is I feel like she thinks she too much of this. Her bragging about the money she has now was so unnecessary. I don't like her braggadocious side because you wouldn't have none of that if your man didn't get you off the pole. Because
Girl,
he did say,
girl, if G wasn't using that tongue, girl,
okay,
I don't know where she would be.
okay. She want that old man tongue, girl. I
Ooh,
can't.
honey, she
I
want
can't.
them. Look, she be getting them worms, honey. Carlos E says, "Big old spoiled child." Yep. And Yolanda says, "No, neither Candace nor Mia aren't victims.
Yep.
You better watch out because the green-eyed bombs are turning on her because Monique is no longer on the show. And y'all know who the green-eyed bombs are.
Of course, you know we getting to that. You
And
know we
Ronnie.
getting to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Hello, Tony and Ree. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate you guys. We really, really do. So yeah, Teresa, so they decide to stay. Karen has a little talk, with Mia. Don't let people take you there.
Yeah.
Don't allow people to make you look, less than what you are and stuff.
And
So
she was right. And she was
yeah,
right.
yeah. And Ashley was in the room as well too. And Ashley made the statement that that's Candace's MO. That's how she always do. She always, play dirty. But
Yep.
our sweet little friend, a scholar, she stepped in and say, "Hey," she says, "Mia," she said, "remember when you made the statement about low budget?" She says that hurt Candace's feeling. So Mia says, "Well, hey, basically we all grown folk. Why
Yeah.
didn't she just say that to me? Why
Yeah.
didn't she just say that instead of blowing this all out of proportion like she is doing?"
And it's still not the same. There's no comparison.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I like that when Ashley was in the kitchen, Chris was sweeping, and he still was complimenting her on her baby body instead of calling her fat and wide like his nasty old wife does. You know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was a really nice moment, even though
Yes.
Ashley and Candace are not close at all.
Right. But Chris has always been the voice of reason for Candace. Because anytime they're out and she comes home and tells him what happens, he's always, well, okay, well, let's look at it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me go back up to the comments. Elaine says Candace is not as bad as she put on because Mia put her hands all in her face and she did nothing. Okay, we're gonna get to that, Elaine, further down the line. We're gonna get to that hand in the face stuff, honey. And Yolanda says, "I love you ladies, but I can't stand Mia because she is too fake to me." Yolanda, Mia is fake because the Mia that we see now is not the Mia that we seen on episode 1 and 2. So now, do I think she's fake? Now, absolutely, I do. I really do. Hilda says she's still here. She's eating. Share with me, Hilda. Share some of your food. Okay. Let's see. Hilda is eating. Yolanda, that's right. A scholar is the voice of reason. So far, she seems to be the only one. Hello, Q and Nene. Hello, birthday twin. Welcome in.
Nene. Hi.
Welcome in, birthday twin Nene. Nene is speaking to everybody. Yolanda says Chris has been the balanced one, voice of reason. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I was
So,
happy when they needed to go lay down and regroup so Gordon can go to sleep and everybody can relax for a minute and make their phone calls or whatever they're going to do. I love that because all that drinking they was doing, they needed to take it down a notch, take it down a
yeah.
notch.
Yeah, because
You know?
it was overkill. It was really overkill. But I hate to say this, but I really and truly don't see Candace and Chris working out.
You know, he understands her more than anybody, no matter how frustrated
Yeah.
he gets. But
Yeah.
how long is he going to be able to babysit her?
Because in this episode, he did mention to who it was. It was it a scholar's husband.
Yeah, Skylar's husband.
He was mentioning to him. He tired. He said
He
he's
said he's
tired
sick
of
of
this
it. He's
SHI
sick of
stuff.
it.
Yeah,
And
he's tired.
he can't calm her down. And then she'll tell him to shut up, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, who's
Yeah.
going to take that? Girl, what is wrong with you mentally?
Yeah,
She's
make him look
crazy.
like the crazy. Make him look like the crazy
And
person.
she
And embarrass
disrespects
him.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How long can you babysit somebody like that?
Hello, official Jamia. She was already in here. Jamia says Mia and Candace are both fake as a $3 bill. That's right, girl. I
Mhm.
never seen a $3 bill. Hello, Loretta. Welcome in. Welcome in, Loretta. Thank you so much for coming. Yolanda says, I'm afraid if Mia stays in the heat too long.
Not melt, not melt.
What she say, Teresa?
Not melt. She gonna melt like the snowman? Like Frosty? Bitch. Oh my God.
She gonna melt faster than an ice cube with all the plastic surgery.
Girl, I'm melting. I'm melting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord. Y'all
Lane says
crazy.
Mia is fake because if these ladies don't have enough money for her, she needs to go with her more rich friends. Chris realized he married a child, not a woman.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you
the
so much
baby.
for your time, Jamia. Thank you
He's
so much for your time, Jamia. Yeah, I think he's going to get tired of it. I really do. And all that she's doing is not necessary.
no, it's not. And then you got Giselle lining up for everybody's leftovers. They better be careful, okay?
Yeah, cause she be sweetening up to him too, don't she?
Yeah, she love her some Chris, and he get
Mhm.
red when she come around. He
Yeah.
get red. I'll take your bags, Massa. He get red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what happened next, Teresa?
Well, next, the Ashley started calling Robert and Giselle, telling them all the drama that's going on. And, she made them come. They should be there, though. You being somewhere else is real corny because whenever they're doing stuff to Wendy, she still shows up to the party.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's two of y'all. What you scared of Mia for?
Right.
Come on. So they finally came, the boot on the foot and all. And Giselle had the nerve to be mad that there ain't no bathroom around. Didn't you not want her to use your bathroom?
Karma.
So I did like that they showed up because they should be a part of everything that's happening. And there shouldn't be a bathroom around because that's how dirty she did her.
Karma will come back, baby, but I didn't expect Karma to come back and hit her that fast. But it did. Annabelle says, well, I can't see her comment. Annabelle says, well, when you married trophy wife, what are you expecting? And Haley says Giselle acting like Wendy built the house. She can't help there wasn't a bathroom.
That's right. Hobble your butt to the bathroom, okay?
Right. Hobble. Yolanda says, I think the same sadly about Chris and Candace. I hope Chris ain't silly to go after Giselle, being happy to dip his brown. Mind you, Chris is Caucasian now. He said Giselle being happy to dip his brown peen in that alleged hot box.
It's the hot box that everybody had. Karen said that's the hot box, honey.
That hot box, honey. And Giselle is a hypocrite, Yolanda says. She's a hypocrite.
But the thing that I like is when Ashley was telling them about it, they at least admitted that Candace was wrong. And they said it to Candace as well. They can be as shady as they want to be, but they know that was wrong what she said. They know it. So at least they're telling Candace, no, girl, you was wrong for that. That's dirty. That's what they should be doing.
So what you think about Robin's perspective when they got there to the house. First of all, Giselle texts Wendy. Well, I'm sorry, she texts the whole group stating
Yes.
that she did not like Wendy's delivery of her invite and she was not coming. Now, whether they called her to say, "Hey, we're coming," I don't know because they didn't show
I
that.
don't think so. I don't think
But
so.
right, and so that's what I took, that they did not let her know that they were coming. So hey, they get what they get.
Right, right.
Elaine says, "I know it was calmer, but I'm not sleeping in the attic and gotta walk downstairs to take a pee." Annabelle says, "Hot box. Ooh, I need a shower, honey."
And I love the way Wendy handled it. She didn't say too much. She just went, "I don't know." She could have been nasty like Giselle and said, "I don't want you to use my bathroom."
And she
Like
really
that's
didn't know that it wasn't a bathroom up there. And she said, "Hey, you just have to go to the one,
right.
downstairs. It's
But
not her fault."
at least Ashley said y'all can use my bathroom. But
Right.
if they come last, you get what you get. Hobble your butt on over there. Hobble, hobble, hobble.
That's what you get for acting so ugly, being a
Yep.
mean girl.
Yep.
Yolanda says peeing outside in the woods would be a safer option than using Giselle's toilet.
Right.
Wendy returned the shade in the way Giselle and Robin didn't expect it. Exactly, Yolanda. Wendy has that professional shade, honey.
Yes, she do that degree shade. She got that degree.
She got that
But
nice
he
shade.
did come in saying, "Hello, hello, welcome everybody, welcome." And Giselle was still going through for her throat. And she has been trying to be cordial. And Giselle was still giving nasty jabs, nasty jabs, nasty jabs. And she kept saying, "Welcome, I'm glad y'all are here, welcome." Whether she meant it or not, she said it.
Yeah, Robin didn't even speak. She didn't even say.
They still treating her like dirt. They're still treating her like dirt.
Elaine says Chris is not getting rid of Candace because she knows how to hold a mic.
Yeah. And I thought it was so funny that they had to tell Karen what toss the salad meant. Oh my God. Karen is crazy. Karen is crazy.
Karen is 100 years old and she don't even know that.
Right, right.
I can't stand Robert either. Her attitude was so nasty. Like, girl, you're boring anyway. You should have stayed home. Yeah, and she blamed it on her cycle being on. She just didn't want to be around, whatever, whatever. Well, if your cycle is like that, then you should have stayed home.
She should have stayed home because nobody cares about what time of the month it is for you. That is TMI. We talking about that now? Why are we talking about that? Girl, stay your butt home with that. Who wants to go somewhere on that time of the month? Who?
Right. Yolanda says Giselle is delusional to think she can treat others the way she wants and not expect the same in return. Yolanda, Giselle got exactly what she deserved, honey. She got exactly what she deserved. Annabelle said it could be worse. Be happy you didn't have to go and dig your own toilet hole in the ground. That's right, Annabelle.
That's right. That's right. Oh, Wendy's shade cuts them deep without being overly disrespectful, without her losing her cool. They don't know what to do with Wendy because she got that different type of shade that she don't get worked up and screaming, and they don't know what to do with that.
She got that nonchalant shade.
She got that degree shade. I'm a master in shade. Okay. So that was good. That was good. And then they all started taking naps so they can get ready to get on the bus to go to Foxy's to eat, which is going down in Foxy's, honey.
Foxy didn't know when they were coming. Elaine says Robin had no business saying that her cycle was on in front of the news.
Right.
That was so tacky and nasty. Nobody needs to know that. Then Yolanda says Giselle and Robin can't match Wendy, which is why they're still in their feelings about her checking them. I totally agree with that, Yolanda.
Absolutely.
I totally agree with that.
They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. And you know what I mean? So it was time for them to go eat and absorb some of that alcohol in their bodies anyway.
Yeah.
And on that bus, I'm so glad to see Giselle and Karen finally having some fun together like they used to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was super cute. Like y'all keep laughing together, and Robin over there on that time of the month scowled up. Girl, stay at the hotel.
She is not saying nothing. She is not being sociable.
She should have stayed at the. She should have stayed at the room. She should have stayed.
So then it gets a conversation starts with Ashley and Chris.
Oh,
Chris was saying, hey, he don't really have a problem,
Right.
with Michael, but he
Michael.
do want them to, basically he was saying he do want them to have a
He wants him to
conversation.
move forward. And that was
Mhm.
big of him. That was real
Yeah.
big of him, you
Yeah,
know?
and Ashley reminded him of the things, that he had said in the past, and she reminded him of the things that, Candace has been saying about her husband, like in social
Right.
media and stuff. And so I think if the conversation would have just stayed with Chris
Yeah.
and Robin, it wouldn't have gotten as heated as it did,
Right.
but
Right.
it went left again. It Candace.
Because truthfully, I didn't even think Ashley needed to remind him of the stuff he said a while ago. He knows what he said. He's saying to her, "You are a beautiful mom. You're doing a great job. I want to also move on with Michael." She didn't need to remind him of that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
let it go. That's his
yeah.
point. He is not Candace. Don't take your anger out on Chris about Candace.
Mhm, mhm.
And then
Um,
Candace chimes in with all her drama again.
Welcome in Life with the Glovers. Thank you all so much. I am very appreciative that you guys are here today. Thank you so much for your support. Life with the Glovers is in the house, guys. Yolanda
Hey.
says, Yolanda says Robin was mad because her puppet master was having fun with Karen, who
Yeah.
always gathers her about Juan. And simply, Haley says Candace got so mad. I was disgusted by how she acted. I was too. I was disturbed
Again.
the way
Again.
Candace was acting. And I mean, it was almost like she was in an altercation with her husband.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
he said was, "Hey, come on, let's cool off. Let's walk outside." And she
And
didn't go.
she was being so, like, she's got to be exhausted with all the fighting. She got to look in the mirror. Girl, you are miserable. How can anybody kick it with her? How can you?
And Ashley pointed out that, hey, remember last season you was talking about somebody doing this, or you was doing this to
Yep.
somebody, and what
Yep.
and what happened. And then Giselle spoke up and said she didn't learn. She thought Candace had learned, but she said
And now
Candace
they
didn't
see.
learn.
Now they
So
see how
now they
miserable.
see.
Yep. Yep.
It was
Now they
all
see
Candace.
what Monique has been trying to say the whole time. Monique been saying she picks the bear. She picks until you smack her in the mouth.
Mm-hmm,
You know
mm-hmm,
what I mean? And
mm-hmm.
Chris is trying to calm her down, and she acting a fool on him. So you're full out fighting with everybody at the party. That is exhausting. That
I
is
mean,
exhausting.
in a public place and you are making a scene for what?
Oh my
Because
God.
Ashley told the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, that she was saying that he was a slave driver or something like that. Which was really, really mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
that
And
was
I love the white boys at the table sending them a drink. That junk was funny as
I
heck
know
to
that
me.
was cute. That was cute. That was so cute.
What did white say?
Haley says, it's time to bring back the sticky notes, Candace.
Yes,
And Yolanda
yes.
says that Candace was turned all the way up to yes, she did.
10,000.
It was just too much. Haley
Yes.
says they knew all along. They just wanted to go again. Right, Haley. Giselle and
Yep.
Robin knew that Monique wasn't wrong. They just didn't care for Monique because Monique had her stuff together. Monique was
Yep.
about those coins and stuff, and they was just jealous of her.
That's what Candace said. She said that Michael is an overseer, which means a slave runner. And that's it. And
Yeah.
so that's what Ashley was reminding her of. Honestly, I'm surprised Ashley ain't popped her by now. But I'm glad they're starting to see how nasty she is and she deserves to be punched in the mouth. Maybe they'll start to get it now. You know what I mean? Maybe Chris will get it. He gets it though. He knows her mouth.
He does. Yeah. He does not uphold her in her wrongdoing.
No, he does not. No, 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 no.
Haley says they knew all along they just wanted to go against Monique. And then Yolanda says Giselle sided with Candace because she and Dusty Robin hated on Queen Monique for being an actual real housewife of Potomac. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And Candace is still mad. The only reason Candace is mad at Ashley is she didn't sign the court orders going against Monique. But she didn't sign them because she didn't believe Monique was in the wrong. She knew that Candace kept picking at her back then. So just like she's mad at Karen for not siding with her, she hates Ashley for the same reason. And that's where all of that stemmed from.
Yeah, because she was at the table. She was trying to blame Ashley for
Yeah, it
what happened. It wasn't Ashley's fault.
wasn't
And
Ashley's
Giselle
fault.
said that. Giselle says, no, that was not Ashley's fault.
No,
That
it
was
was not.
all on you, Candace. That was all on you. But she loved to be pointing that finger and talking her mess. But you notice when she talking that mess, she's not clear in front of the person. Somebody else
No,
is right there in
somebody
her
there.
face.
Yep, yep, yep. And then Mia somehow said something about Candace. And then for her to say, don't piss off your benefactor, I was like, oh, that Candace is too much, boy. That was funny, though, because he is her sugar daddy. So don't piss off your sugar daddy, honey. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, but she was also wrong by telling him to come and get his, what she said.
Yes, yeah,
Mhm.
disgusting. I mean, their whole thing was disgusting, but next week looked crazy too. Because that's where that ended at, with that drama at that table, and it's going to pick up next week, and it's going to be crazy over there too next week.
Annabelle said, "Is it just me, or does it appear everyone had it out for Monique?" Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, she was only thing she was doing was handling her business. All I could see. Lavish says she needs to be held accountable. She does. She absolutely does.
Yeah.
Annabelle says because when Steve Harvey had her on his show 3 months later, he was canceled.
He's a mess. Had who on the show?
Monique.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
who you were talking about, Annabelle? Lavish says, and why do they keep taking these cheap behind trips up the street and around the corner?
You know why? Because on these reality shows, they have to pay for their own excursions. Mm-hmm. See, the Atlanta Housewives were in Paris and all that. Wow. They were spending them coins. These girls don't want to spend no coins.
Mm-hmm. You're right. They go right up the street.
The show does not pay for it. Everybody thinks the show pays for it. They do not. Yeah. That money that they're giving them to do the show, they got to use that and come up with their own trips. And so they don't want to spend no money. They don't want to spend no money.
And also, too, I think the other thing is with Giselle and Robin, while they came last week, I bet the producer made them come, told them they had to go.
Yeah.
I bet that's why they showed up.
Exactly.
So you could clearly tell that they did not want to be there.
Right. Well, Yolanda said exactly. Candace is heated because Ashley wrote that character statement for Monique, which took away her chance of getting coin. Exactly. That's why she's mad at her. Mm-hmm. She hates Ashley with a passion. She hates Ashley with a passion.
But the only thing Ashley did was told her side. That was it. I mean, she didn't lie about anything.
No, she didn't. So she wants everybody on her side because she's spoiled.
Right.
She's spoiled, period. You know?
Right. Mm-hmm. And Eddie was hilarious when he repeated what Candace said.
That was funny. That was
funny. They should just leave last season in the rear. So sick of them talking about it. Focus on what's going on now. But I think at the table, it was very relevant to bring that up at the dinner table.
At that moment because of what she was doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it was very relevant.
They actually been doing good without bringing up Monique slamming her face in the counters. They've been doing pretty good with that.
They've been wanting to.
I think they've been wanting to say it, but now you have no choice but to say it. Like, girl, didn't you just get your ass whooped?
I know, right? Yolanda says Giselle, Robin, Wendy, and Candace had it out for Monique last.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Wendy made a fool for being quick to jump on the green-eyed bandwagon. Because I kept saying with Wendy, I'm like, why is Wendy so against Monique? What has Monique done to Wendy?
Right.
I kept saying that.
Yeah.
Alvin says, wow. Yeah, Alvin, this women stuff, honey.
They're crazy. They crazy.
Drama. Yep. Lavish says, yep, if you don't film, you don't get paid.
Exactly, Lavish.
We already know that Giselle need that check to finish that house. She's
you see, Giselle did her little excursion in her backyard because they all have to do it. They have to do an excursion. Mm-hmm. She did it in her backyard in a tent. Okay.
Low budget.
Low budget. Okay. Now that's low budget.
Haley says if Giselle and Robin didn't go, they wouldn't have gotten paid for like 2 episodes. Right. Wanda says, Real Housewives of Potomac producers made those green-eyed bums go. Yep. even though they were butt hurt about Wendy not at, kissing their tails.
Yes.
That's right. That's what I said. They made them go. That's why they showed up when they did, and that's why they had the attitude that they had when they got there. I was glad they didn't have no bathroom. That's what they get.
Right. Right.
Yes, and Haley is right. Wendy did not give Monique a chance at all. She just had Robin and Giselle in her ear. Okay,
Yes.
Edward, thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank you, Edward.
you. We appreciate you. Alvin says it sure sounds like it. Yes, Alvin, it is straight drama, honey. Frugal Mama says I thought Potomac was wealthy. In some areas, it is.
Some of them are, but they ain't trying to spend that money to go to Paris and pay for everybody. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing that.
Haley says they need the money to fund that podcast. That's why they went. Yeah, because they got to pay for that out their pocket.
Yeah.
And I don't really hear anything about the podcast. Do you?
No, not too much no more. Now on Instagram, I see them talking about it because I follow Robin and Giselle, Ashley, all of them on the Instagram.
Okay.
So they're doing their thing over there. You can hear it over there.
Okay. So Yolanda says Giselle needs that money to fix up that horse stable that still look like it's on life support.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, Yolanda girl. You are telling me, honey. When I asked for tea, Yolanda been giving the tea, y'all. She been giving it. Elaine says you're right, Teresa, because on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Marceau and Letitia paid for the Las Vegas trip.
That's right. That's right.
Alvin says he thought they were wealthy too. Some of them are, and some of them aren't.
Some of them are, but they're not willing to part with their money because Giselle got a whole house renovation going on. Robin is trying to get her business going. Candace is trying to fund this whole big house she has. So they don't have Housewives of Atlanta money. You know what I mean?
I think Potomac got that old money.
Yeah, I think they got that old money. But it ended with a lot of action, and then you can see the clips for next week is going to be off the chain too. And I think that's the last episode. That's the last one.
Yep. So y'all, the last episode is
in
going
my
to
house
be over at Just Teresa's at 1:00 p.m. Eastern time. On my day, I do 5:00 p.m. Eastern time, but on her Monday, she do 1:00. So next Monday, guys, head over to Just Teresa's at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because that's going to be the very
last one
episode
before the reunion. Yep.
So when we over there, we'll let you guys know how we're going to do the reunion.
Right.
It's going to be over at her house. So guys, do we have any comments about the Real Housewives of Potomac's episode from last night? Do we have any more comments? Annabelle says wealthy people won't let go of their money.
Nope.
Yolanda says Giselle's shack looks like 3 dilapidated homes connected. It reminds me to Legos on the house and Barbie on the side. She says, oh yeah, Haley just reminded us that Nicki Minaj is hosting the Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion.
Why Nicki Minaj?
I don't know.
Nicki Minaj does never show her true self. To me, she's a celebrity. Her button is always pushed. Like, I don't get her at all. I like her music, some of her music, but I just think personality-wise, she's going to sit there and try to be cute. Barbies. Hi, Barbies.
Well, I think it may have something to do with her. She's associated, I think, with some of the women that she
just likes the show and they told her to give her a shot at it, and they need that celebrity, that big celebrity attraction. You know what I mean?
Hey, Paprika, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you for being here today, giving us some of your time. I really appreciate it. Paprika is in the building, guys.
Come on through.
Haley says Nikki is hosting because she is the queen, honey.
The queen of reality? I never seen her ever in any reality capacity.
No, she's just saying queen in general.
I think Nikki wants to come out again because Nikki has really been invisible since she had the baby. So I think maybe that's what it is. It gives her more exposure again, gets her going again. You know.
Well, honey, she barking up the right tree because she's about to be on it. Yolanda says next episode, Robin talks to a scholar about Wendy and Mia comes for Wendy. I
Right.
hope Wendy clears them all like smoke from
Yes.
kitchen fire. Yeah, I did see that Yolanda, because she was trying to figure out, where they went wrong at, because a scholar, Wendy and Robin, they were at the park one day, walking and stuff, and they were good. And all of a sudden it just went
Right.
south.
I would
Mhm.
personally love, you know who I would love to see run the reunion? Funky Dineva. Who knows reality better than
Ooh,
Funky
girl.
Dineva?
Ooh, that would be
I
awesome.
don't know why. And he's good friends with Carlos. I do not know why, because he know everything and he will get you together. I
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
needs to be the one doing the reunion
yeah.
for
Now
all these reality shows.
that would be awesome for
Some
him to
old
do.
random
For him
Nicki
to do.
Minaj.
Let's see, give her a chance. Don't knock her before she get up there and do what she do. We don't know. We gotta see.
Right,
Elaine says Giselle must not be getting that much child support because she has 3 kids underage and still not enough money.
right.
Um, let's see. Haley says, I hope Nikki gets Candace together. Paprika came for the tea and the company.
Right.
Yeah. Yolanda says Nicki Minaj is not a good choice. She
Ah,
also has that. I was just about to say that, Yolanda. She also has that husband who has been accused of raping someone.
exactly.
We need someone like a Nina Parker or Lonnie Love. But I agree with you, Teresa. I think that
Funky Dineva.
Funky Dineva
Funky
would be the
Dineva.
perfect person to do that.
Yep.
Haley says yes, Funky Dineva. I love him.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, Elaine says Nikki hosting the show, but it won't compare to living life with Lisa, Lisa, and just
Yay!
Teresa. Well, living life with Lisa, Lisa.
And
It's
just
like
Teresa.
living life with Lisa, Lisa. And Yolanda says Giselle, aka Grizzle. Better hope she's not linked to Pastor getting down like Charlie Brown, 740,000
Woo!
tax debt, baby.
Woo!
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 Mm.
Now,
Woo!
Lisa, let me ask you: Are we? Because I know we got to wrap this up. Are we getting a little bit of about Love and Marriage Huntsville? As we doing a
Yes,
little
yes,
recap? Or
yes.
okay,
Look, I actually did what I was supposed to do this time. I watched it.
go ahead and kick that thing off so we can wrap that up within
Okay, so
15.
everybody, we got all of your comments from Real Housewives of Potomac. Yolanda dropped a comment. She says Robin jumped in the beef between Giselle and Wendy, calling herself Giselle's defender and got shut down like a light switch. Yes, and that is correct. It's okay to have your best friends to have their back, but sometimes you got to say, pull them
Shut
over
it up.
and sis. Hey,
Shut it up.
I don't think that was right, sis. Just like Robin spoke up to her about their podcast thing. She was
Yeah,
like, hey, if you can't treat everybody the same way, then I'm not co-signing for that.
that's
I'm
right.
not gonna do
That's
it. So
right.
yeah, Robin needs to do more of that with Giselle. Paprika is agreeing with Elaine. Okay, so y'all, we're going to end the Real Housewives of Potomac and we're gonna jump on to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me get a thumbs up for everybody that watches Love and Marriage
Now
Huntsville.
they are in Vegas. I
I'm
said
like,
the wrong thing.
like,
Only
where is Teresa going? She done jumped all the way to Vegas.
all the
Wait.
way to Vegas.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Anybody that watches Love and Marriage Huntsville, let me know. Let us know. Let us know. I know Elaine watches it. Elaine watches Love and and Haley watches Love and Marriage. Carter's Eats probably watches it as well too.
Yes, they're saying they thumbs up. They watch it.
Yeah. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. I really and truly appreciate your time. Okay, Yolanda watches it as well too. So y'all, with Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm
Woo!
just I don't one, I'm tired of Melanie and Martell arguing. They have got to figure something out.
But you know, in real life, marriages don't always be okay in the first year. You know what I mean? Or the first 2 years.
Well,
And they are still in that space where they just can't do it. I hope eventually they can. And I was rooting for him when he called her to go to dinner or whatever. I was rooting for him, but it just went left so quick. They got so much animosity. They have to clean up within. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just for the kids,
Yeah.
for the kids' sake, I just hope they can kind
Me
of
too. Me
get it
too.
together. But I think it's gonna take a long time because you can tell, and he has said it several times. Martell really wants to be back with Melanie. He
So
really,
he's mad. He
yeah,
hates that she's moving on. He
yeah, he's
hates.
mad as I don't know what. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. He needs to move on. He can
yeah,
get another woman. Martell can get another woman like that. Like, move
yeah,
on, boy. Move
yeah,
on.
yeah. He can, but he says he wants to be married. He likes being married. I can't tell, but
I
hey,
I feel bad for them babies, and that little baby is just my favorite. She is
yeah,
so cute on
yeah,
Instagram. I could
yeah,
watch her all day. I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Haley
And
says Marceau is the worst. She says, let's talk about it. Okay, Haley, tell us about Marceau because he makes my stomach hurt. He makes me
well,
want to throw up.
I think I always thought Marceau was just an ignorant ass, but
Mm-hmm,
I'm so glad he's starting to really open up about the depression he got going on and nobody really knows about it.
mm-hmm,
That puts a different light on Marceau.
mm-hmm,
Now we can understand a little bit better where he's coming from. He's not okay mentally, so
mm-mm.
he can't be okay in the marriage.
Well, I already thought something was wrong with him
But
because of the way
nobody
he's
knows that.
acting.
But
Yeah,
no, but they just thought he's being an ass.
yeah.
He actually has real reasons for being the way he is being. And I think if he cleans
Underline.
that up, he'll be okay, you know?
Yeah, he may see things like everybody else sees them normal.
Right, right.
But I do notice that whenever they have a conversation, he always result to comparing what
Yeah,
Keisha is talking about to finances.
yeah. Well, that's what he said. He said he can't get out of that vicious cycle in his own head about money and surviving and not sinking. So he is admitting his problem is he can't
Yeah,
get out of work mode and he doesn't know how.
right, right,
Everything for him is about working money and staying afloat and not sinking and failing.
right,
That is a mental problem that he has crossed into the dark zone on. But
right,
he won't get therapy though.
right. And Yolanda says Tiffany, Mel, and Martell get on my ever loving nerves.
Yes, honey.
Lord, Tiffany, y'all. Lord,
Tiffany is a trip. She's a trip. She's a troublemaker too. She's a real little troublemaker, that
you
one.
think she's a troublemaker?
A little bit. I think she know what she be saying and she know what she don't need to say it. It's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And Yolanda says Martell is stalking Mel via the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he's using the kids, talking about he want to take custody. Because her brother and her mother watch the kids. Their brother and the mother can watch her kids as much as she want. That is her family.
Well, what I got from that is that he was basically saying, hey, when you have the kids, when it is your turn,
Right.
and you're busy and you need a babysitter, instead of giving the kids to the babysitter, just let me keep them. And I don't think anything was wrong with that. I really don't, because that's their dad if he's available. But on the other hand, Mel says that when he's supposed to get them, he don't get them all the time when he's supposed to get
Right.
them.
But I think too, if she needs a babysitter for an hour or two on her day, I'd rather put him with my mother so I don't have to see the ex-husband that's very mean to me.
And
When
I think
he has him on his time, he can have him on his time. Her time, she can bring him to her mother's house. I'm with her. They are too disconnected for her to be like, come get the kids. I got to run somewhere. He's going to be, are you on a date? Are you on a date? He's going to be angry. He's going to be
so
angry.
I can see it that way. If they had a better relationship,
Yes, then it
okay.
would be okay. Yes,
Yeah.
but not
But
now.
In the back of her mind that, hey, if I do this, then it's gonna be some more mess with.
It's going to be mess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and not only that, he's going to use it against her. He's going to say, "I have the kids all the time."
Yeah, because he played dirty.
It's a weapon for him, and I wouldn't do it if I was her. My mama would get them kids when I have an event.
Yeah.
Because if he had an event, he wouldn't be so available either.
Right. Yolanda says, I think Marceau is cheating on Tisha.
Well, yeah, that or he just really got a lot going on mentally. But I used to think it's just cheating. Now I'm just wondering if he's losing it a little bit.
I think it's a little bit of both.
It could be a little bit of both. You're right about that, you
Yeah,
know?
Haley says Marceau is a
Yes, he is. Yes,
manipulator.
he is.
Hey,
Yes, he is.
Rochelle, welcome in. Rochelle is in the building, guys. Everyone say hi to Rochelle. Thank you so, so much, Rochelle, for tuning in with us today. We have left, what are people at? We done left the East Shore, the Eastern Shore, and we're over here in Vegas now,
In
Rochelle.
Potomac, in Potomac.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
And
we're
Elaine says
Huntsville.
they're not gonna ever make it work with co-parent because Martell came out on the short end. He came out on the very short end of the stick, and
Yes.
Melody is still thriving. So his resentment of Melody is his own doing. That's
And not
why.
only is she still thriving, she's still looking good doing it.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. Yolanda says that Marcel needs help, but is too proud to get it. I agree.
Right.
Maurice offered to go with him to
That was
see
very
him,
nice. Yes.
but he declined.
And he always does. And until he stops declining or figuring out his own way to get out of the hole, he's going to keep sinking in that hole.
Yeah, and that's why Tisha, when they went to the counseling session, that's why she didn't tell him because she knew he wasn't going to go. He
So,
wasn't.
yeah, he's very hard headed. He's very hard headed to a default.
And he acted like a total butt at
Yeah.
that session that they had. Now, what do y'all think about Destiny?
I used to like Destiny a lot. And the thing that's starting to turn with me, I'm starting to look at her sideways. I just feel something. I feel like there's something there with her and Martell, and I think it's going to hurt Melanie, and it's going to hurt Melanie bad.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything like them trying to get together, because they were really, really good friends in the beginning. So
Yeah.
I think now that they talk on a regular basis because he's wanting to get back with Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what their whole thing is, because if you remember, she made the comment and said something about I've been talking to you, I've been trying to tell you the right things to do and stuff like that. So I
Right.
think that's why he's talking to her so much. But I honestly don't think that she would go down that route, even if, which I see her and Mel's relationship going south. I don't think that she would.
The only thing I can say about that is I hope you're right, because I don't want that type of hurt. That's another hurt besides your marriage failing. Your best friend with your man, that's a whole nother level of hurt. So hopefully you're right, but I guess we won't see until it progresses. But I like Destiny for the show. I think she's good for the show.
Oh, absolutely. Elaine says Marceau is a super manipulator, and
He
I think
is.
he has some deep guilt that he's dealing with. He don't want to go to therapy because he knows everything will
It's
come
gonna come
out.
out. Yeah, his
Yeah.
childhood is gonna come out and how poor he was. All the skeletons in the closet, maybe even the hidden baby everybody said he had. That's why he's avoiding counseling, because all his dirt is going to be coming out, and he knows it. That's why he don't want to go.
Because remember, he's from the other side of the track.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And all of that's going to come out, everything. And his only way of stopping it is to not put it on TV.
Yolanda says Destiny sees Tiffany as the messy chick. She is a messy chick.
Yep. And she is.
Destiny does not hook up with Martell. That's gonna break my heart. If that happens, that's gonna break my heart.
Yeah. That's why I said I hope it doesn't, but I still feel like it will. And I hope I'm wrong, but that's my opinion.
Yeah. I hope I'm right. That ain't nothing going on, between the two of them. But I do see that Destiny is very, very jealous of the relationship that Mel has with Tiffany. She feels like since they were best friends, stuff that Mel, and I agree, Mel should not keep jumping in and defending Tiffany. Just let them work it out and you stay out of it, and you won't have a problem with either one of them.
Well, too, Destiny lost her husband, so Mel is all she got in her son. So she's trying to hold on to that to herself. You know what I mean? So she's very defensive. You see, she'll jump in anybody's face for Melanie.
Yeah.
She's attaching herself to Melanie like a spouse almost. She's attaching herself to her. And I don't think Melanie has maybe that level of attachment to her.
Yeah, but I'm glad they had that conversation. Outside they had that conversation, and Melanie did agree to the things that Destiny was saying, she's like, hey, Tiffany is a big girl.
Yeah.
Let her take care of
Let her handle it. Let her handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully one day Destiny will start talking about the dissolve of her marriage, because the show hasn't really even touched on that yet. So once she starts talking about it, going to therapy, doing her confessionals, I think she'll be able to do better. But I think she's hurting a lot privately. I think she's keeping it to herself.
Yeah, because at one point, I mean, they had the baby, everything was good, and then we never saw him again when they add her, and I can't remember who it was, but someone did ask her one time, where was he?
Yeah, and she don't talk about it. She does not talk about it. So once she starts talking about it, she's gonna be all right. She'll get it off her chest. Yeah, because she can get any man she wants. She's super cute.
Right. Alvin says, wow. Oh, wow. Elaine says that I think Destiny is just still hurting from her short-lived marriage. Yeah. I agree with that too. She says she grew up poor and I'm not depressed. Still eating fried chicken and collard greens and things like that. That's right.
Pull out a good fried chicken and all your problems will go away.
And some of that buttermilk cornbread too.
Come on.
Hey Thea. Welcome in, sis. Thank you so much for coming by. You guys have really showed us a lot of love.
Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much.
We appreciate that so much. But my heart just hurts for Tisha, because you can just see the expression in her face, how she wants her family to be, she has this image in her head of how she wants her husband to be towards her, and their kids. And I didn't even know that everything that, like, activities and stuff with the kids, that he wasn't participating. She's always doing it,
Yeah. It's just sad. And I just hope that eventually they can co-parent, period.
Oh, I'm talking about Tisha and Marceau.
Oh, yes. All the activities she's doing. And he doesn't do anything with the kids. You heard him when he was talking about his depression. He don't do nothing with the kids, the family, his wife, nothing. Everything is business for him, business only.
Yeah. He has no relationship, as far as I can see.
No
relationship with the children.
No, and I even follow him on Instagram. And every single time he's at his business, Black, or he's talking business. His whole world is around business.
Well, look, I'm going to have to make me a trip to Huntsville, because I purchased me some of that Black, and it's been 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I was gonna get that chocolate wine too. Oh my God!
Chocolate in a bottle, but honey, I haven't seen it yet, honey. I'm having
some people said it took about 2 months.
What?
Yeah, girl. Oh, that's the only reason I've been waiting, because I have got to try it. I'm definitely gonna order it. You know what I mean?
Because I wanted it for the reunion, to try at the reunion, but baby, the reunion is almost here, and I don't have chocolate in a bottle yet.
You should have it by then. I won't have mine by then, but I'll definitely have a drink on deck for the reunion.
No, I wanted us to have that. But they did say that it was back ordered or whatever. But I was thinking like a couple of weeks or something. Well,
maybe you'll get it next week. I mean, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna check my email tonight and see what's the status on it, if it's if they shipped it out or whatever the case may be. So all right, y'all, so that was Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yes.
Housewives of Potomac.
Yes.
Y'all did y'all homework. Y'all went and watched it. Y'all did y'all's homework.
They was interacting with their little quick statements in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all. So let me put
my link. Couldn't keep up.
Let me put my link one more time, because what's the date on my channel for the last episode?
Yours is October the 18th at Just Teresa's at 1 o'clock. She's gonna drop her link again. I know y'all had missed it, because she done dropped it several times. She's gonna drop it one more time, just for people that are coming in.
For next week. Yep.
For next week, from today here on out. Not just for next week. You want them to come back every time you post a video.
That's right. Every time I post a video, come on back. Yep. I actually got a premiere tomorrow. I think at like 12 o'clock your time. you
Oh,
know.
really? Yeah,
So
I have one tomorrow too. Mine's is at 6 p.m.
okay,
Eastern
yours is
Standard
later,
Time.
so we'll be good. Yours is later. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I gotta go eat. Thank y'all
Okay.
so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Elaine says, let's see what Elaine says.
What she said.
Look, remember last week we were done and Elaine was still dropping comments. Elaine says Letitia is in Wonderland. Marceau married a young someone who would give him kids and whom he could control. And I
Right.
think that's what it was at the beginning. But then,
She changed. She
yeah,
changed.
yeah. Hello, the Fruge family. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for showing up, coming to see us. We will be over at Just Teresa's on Monday, October the 18th. She has dropped her link. If you guys can click on her link and support her channel, we would greatly appreciate it. But we will be there at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
To be continued. To
on
be
next
continued.
Monday. Yeah, come on with the drama. And y'all, we do this merely just to support each other's channel, and
Entertainment.
also just to entertain you guys as well too. It's just something that we're doing for fun, and
Yeah.
like doing it, and like talking, because I mean it's reality TV.
Well, it's something we both watch, something we
Mhm,
both love. That's why I
mhm,
wanted to do it because you
mhm,
like reality, I like reality. So boom, here we are.
mhm. I just can't seem to watch it when it comes on.
Thank you guys for being so loyal to the reality lady. Let me see how many thumbs up you got,
I
Lisa.
mean, we have stuck they have stuck this thing out with
Yes,
us.
they have.
Yes, the
33
whole
thumbs up.
that's awesome. That's good. Yeah. I usually run about 150 to 200 views on this.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do. That's good. That's good. I
Mhm.
didn't know.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Cuz that's why I like to go at 5, because it seems like it's more traffic then
Yeah.
during that time. Mm.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I have to do it when I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. And see, early I be struggling when we do it on your day. I be struggling. I be struggling because a lot of my doctor's appointments are in the morning time like that, and then I don't
Right.
get home to like after 2 o'clock and stuff. So I've been trying to do it whereas I'm doing it later.
Right.
Especially on the day that you do it.
Well,
Elaine.
my time might be changing soon because I'm working now. So I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll let you know though. I'll let you know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and so they're gonna give me my schedule, so I'll know. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. Again, thank you all so much. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, the Fruge
Thank
family.
you.
Thank you, Thea. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you so much, Elaine and Yolanda, for all of your comments. Annabelle, thank you, Carter's Eat, for joining us. I know you're cooking, but I thank you for your time. Alvin, he didn't watch. He don't know what we talking about, but
But
he
he
stuck
stayed
it
and
in.
watched it though. He
He
stayed. That's
stuck it
cool.
out with us, and I so appreciate that. Rochelle and Paprika, thank you guys so much.
Thank
Simply
you.
Haley, I appreciate you. Birthday queen, birthday twin Nene, I thank you for coming in. I know you're cooking dinner as well too. I don't want to miss anybody. Donna, I know you're not feeling well, but thank you so much for coming in. I'm missing somebody. Annabelle, thank you so much. Annabelle doesn't watch, but she's here every Monday
Yep.
on
She
9.
knows what's going on. She gets it.
Yep. So thank you so much, Annabelle, for your time. And also, too, Annabelle and I just did a video. We had a premiere on yesterday, Halloween cookie decorating contest. So if you guys missed that, go ahead and watch that for us. Frugal Mama, thank you so much. Edward Smart, he's already gone, but thank you. He's always here. Lavish is always here. Thank you. I don't want to miss anybody. If I do, please don't charge it to my heart. Patricia Wheelington, he is here. Thank you so much, Patricia. And if you guys can support Patricia, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sharon is Karen, and I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Anybody? All right. I think I got everybody. Just Teresa. And
Let me
Teresa,
see.
thank you so much for
Oh wait, just Bambi though.
Where just Bambi at? Hey, Bambi boo.
Hi, More Eats. How are you?
More Eats. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I'm so sad because y'all, we are ending. Y'all have missed all the tea, but I thank you guys so much.
Watch the replay.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming in, and we try not to let these lives be so long, so people can go back and be able to have time to watch it. But we appreciate you guys for coming in, and if you guys Simple Southern Reflection, she's like, I missed everything. If
Watch the replay.
I totally understand, Bambi. I totally understand. But just go back and watch some of the replay. Give us a view, give me a little bit of watch time. I would appreciate it so much. Bambi says she'll play it bike. She gonna play it bike. Thank you so much, Bambi. And More E says she will rewatch as well too. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate Teresa too for us doing this reality ladies thing, and I appreciate her for wanting to do it live because I don't know, y'all, me and lives.
Yep.
I can't just
remember when I presented it to you and I said it's gonna be live, Lisa.
Yeah. And I said, okay, this is my opportunity to try to get comfortable
and get used to it. Yeah.
More E says sidebar, Candace getting on my last LOL. Have a good night, honey. Candace is getting on everybody's nerves. Haley says she about to start bringing out them sticky notes again. And
I told you the sticky notes. The sticky notes is something else, girl. I don't know.
Bambi and More Eats, we will be at Just Teresa's house on next Monday at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is actually the last episode. I believe so. We'll be over there on her channel, and then we'll announce information about the reunion.
Yeah, I already dropped my link, y'all. So just scroll up a little bit, and you'll see it.
Yeah, y'all just connect with, or just type in Just Teresa. It's one word, no space.
Yeah, a lot of people they put a space and they can't pull me up.
There's another person that's Just Teresa on there as well too. I think. Well, all right, guys. Again, thank you guys so much. Simple Southern Reflections. Thank you so much for coming in. Just Bambi and More Eats. Thank y'all so much. And thank everybody else who was in here with us. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. More Eats, just hit your bell, Teresa.
Okay.
More Eats. We appreciate you guys for your time every single Monday. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And it's coming from my heart. All right, guys. Bye. Peace. What's your song, Teresa?
When I walk through, drip.
When I walk through, drip. When I walk through, drip. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Peace.